Jasprit Bumrah is once again the talk of the town, not just for his incredible bowling, but for a single comment caught on the Stump mic that has everyone buzzing. During the first test against South Africa at Eden Gardens, a moment unfolded that could have easily spiraled into a major controversy. Let's break down exactly what happened and how both teams are handling the situation. The incident occurred on the final ball of the 13th over. South Africa was at 62 for 2, and Bumrah had just struck Captain Temba Bavuma on the thigh pad. A loud appeal for leg before wicket followed, as Bumrah discussed the possibility of a review with wicketkeeper Rishabh Pant. The Stump microphone picked up a phrase that quickly caught the attention of viewers. Bumrah was heard saying, "Bauna be high." Now, for those unfamiliar with Hindi, the word bauna is often used to describe someone with dwarfism. Using it to refer to a shorter person can be seen as offensive, and social media immediately lit up with discussions. Was this a deliberate jibe at Bavuma's height? Was it just a casual, thoughtless comment made in the heat of the moment? The internet was divided. The context was the LBW appeal. Bumrah and Pant were debating whether to use a DRS review. The height of the batsman is a crucial factor in these decisions. If a player is shorter, the ball is more likely to be going over the stumps. So, Bumrah's comment was likely a strategic observation about the ball's trajectory relative to Bavuma's height, not a personal insult. But in the world of professional sports, where every word is scrutinized, the choice of words mattered. The potential for this to become an international incident was very real. We've seen sledging controversies escalate in the past, leading to official complaints and strained relations between cricket boards. However, the South African camp moved quickly to extinguish the flames before they could spread. When asked about the comment in the post-day press conference, South Africa's batting coach, Ashwell Prince, was direct and clear. He stated it was the first he'd heard of it and firmly said, "No, there will be no discussion. I don't think there'll be any issues with what's happened out in the middle." This was a masterful piece of de-escalation. Prince, a respected former South African batsman himself, effectively shut down any notion of making this a bigger issue by refusing to engage with the controversy. He signaled that the South African team was focused on the cricket, not on off-field drama. They chose to interpret it as part of the on-field chatter and move on. It was a mature response that prioritized the spirit of the game. Interestingly, Jasprit Bumrah also appeared at a press conference, but he wasn't asked about the Stump mic incident at all. The focus was squarely on his phenomenal performance with the ball. And what a performance it was! Bumrah was the architect of South Africa's collapse, delivering a masterclass in fast bowling. He ripped through their batting lineup to claim figures of 5 for 27. This was his 16th five-wicket haul in Test cricket, a testament to his status as one of the world's elite bowlers. Thanks to his efforts, South Africa was bowled out for a paltry 159. For Temba Bavuma, it was a tough day all around. He was returning to lead the Test side after recovering from a calf strain that had kept him out of their series against Pakistan. His stay at the crease was short-lived. He was dismissed for just 3 runs off 11 balls, trapped at leg slip by Kuldeep Yadav. And to add a little salt to the wound, that LBW appeal that sparked the whole bauna comment. The replays confirmed Rishabh Pant was right. The ball was going over the stumps, and India wisely chose not to review. So, what's the big takeaway here? A potentially explosive situation was diffused with professionalism and a focus on the game itself. The South African team, led by Ashwell Prince's comments, chose not to make a mountain out of a molehill. This allowed the narrative to rightly shift back to where it belonged. Jasprit Bumrah's absolutely brilliant bowling. It was a day that reminded us of the intensity of Test cricket, the fine lines players walk, and the sportsmanship that, thankfully, often prevails. By the end of the day's play, India had reached 37 for 1 with KL Rahul and Washington Sundar at the crease, firmly in control of the test match, thanks in large part to their star pacer. What do you guys think? Was Bumrah's comment out of line? Or was it just part of the game? And how impressed were you with his 5-wicket haul? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more cricket analysis. See you in the next one.